Hey there, welcome back to Move Mountains Pilates. My name is Jess, and for today's workout, first of all, congrats, you made it a full 7 days. And to reward you for that, we've got a stretch workout, just 15 minutes of stretching. All you need is some sort of band. I have my heaviest band with me. It really doesn't move a lot, but that's what you want for stretching, is something nice and tight. If you don't have a band that works, you could just use a towel. That works too. So grab what you need. A yoga strap is great too. And before we get down there, I also want to sneak in that you can redo this stretch anytime during the challenge where you feel like you need a little extra after your workout. So maybe save this video for later so that you can come back to it when you need that extra stretch. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into it, starting down on your back. All right, so getting down here, we're setting up for some bridges. Feet parallel, sitting bone distance, arms by your sides. Before we go into it, let's take some deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let yourself sink and settle into the mat. You do not have to hold your spine any certain way. Just let yourself relax for a couple seconds. Relax your facial muscles, your neck, your shoulders, hips go heavy. One more big breath. And then we'll start moving. Exhale, tuck the tail, roll up. Squeeze those glutes, open the hips. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Articulating your spine to the best of your ability, kind of massaging your back into the mat. This will be mainly stretching today, but I do want to get the blood flowing a little bit, get your muscles turned on a little bit. Plus, again, this is really nice for spinal mobility. And at the top, you're actively opening through your hip flexors as you press your hips open. We'll just go 2 more, nothing too crazy. Noticing those deviations side to side. Fighting to control, rolling through center. And once you're finally at the bottom, give your knees a hug. Maybe rock side to side. Maybe a circular motion to massage out that low back. And then reverse on your next one. And then let's grab your band or towel, whatever you've got. Let's put your right foot into it, reach it to the sky. Left leg could stay bent or it could go long, up to you. You've got some good tension, so you're feeling the stretch when you pull the leg in. Then, one leg circle. We drop the leg down, out and around. Nice big circles coming from the hip. Try not to hit your ankle lights. You could always take your left arm wide to the side, or you could hold on with both hands, it doesn't matter. Just trying to get some really great hip mobility happening. Hips will likely wiggle side to side, and it's okay for them to do that, that's normal, but you're finding a sense of stability. Let's use the exhales, that leg falls open to the side to anchor the left hip heavy. Just 2 more this direction. The flex band's helping us to lift that leg, but the hip flexor's working too. Reverse on your next. Exhale, let that leg fall open. One more. Then let's just pull the leg in. Maybe you bend and straighten it. Maybe you just hold it, but you're enjoying your hamstring stretch. Let your body settle, but also let your brain settle. You've made it to day 7 of your challenge. You've done 6 other tough workouts throughout the rest of this week. You deserve to relax now. And it's also okay if maybe you didn't do 6 workouts day by day. Maybe you're taking this challenge slower and you did have some rest days. That's okay. You still deserve time to rejuvenate your muscles. Just feeling good. Take one more big breath. Then open your leg wide to the side. Find the stretch in your outer hip. If you're just feeling tension behind your knee, then take a bent knee over. Do what you need to do so you're feeling it in the glute hip area. Maybe opposite arm goes wide. I like to try to keep my hips somewhat heavy on the mat. It's okay for it to lift. I find with stretching, it's less do this, do that, do this. It's more so listen to your body, and if you feel the stretch where you're supposed to feel it, great, you know? Not only do I like to anchor my hip down, I also like to send it away from my shoulder. You might find it likes to hike. If you pull that hip down, you might feel it better. Pulling your foot up towards the opposite ear, to the side and up, and hip down. Those tips just might help you to feel it better. It's okay if they don't, but maybe they do. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open wide to the side, stretching the inner thighs. That might feel fantastic after yesterday's inner thigh focused total body workout. And same thing, opposite hip heavy. Pulling your foot towards the same side ear this time. Up and out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second side. And we're starting with your one leg circle. So other leg might go long, it might be bent. Bent might feel nicer on your low back. Let's circle. Holding that opposite hip fairly heavy. Feeling all those little tugs in your waist side to side. It's subtle, but just a little bit of oblique work. One more this direction, and then reverse. Last one. Pull that leg in and up, find your hamstrings. Maybe you just hold, maybe you bend and straighten. You could point and flex the ankle, whatever feels good. My legs get really tight at that end range of knee extension, so I like to bend and straighten to really get it straight. Otherwise, they don't like to do that. 5 seconds. Pulling deeper and deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Take the leg across, stretch through that outer hip. Make all those little micro adjustments until you do feel it in that glute hip area. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open wide, find your inner thigh stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then let's just leave your band off to the side. Take your arms wide to the sides. Take your feet wide, a little wider than your hips. Some windshield wipers. Inhale, rock the knees over. Exhale, go through center. Just at your own pace. You're letting your hip leave the floor, but you're keeping shoulders anchored. You could always look to the opposite side of your knees, turning your head away. I like to push through my opposite foot. So as my knees go to the right, I push off of that left foot to open up through the left hip. And you might feel that stretch running up that left thigh. right into the hip flexor. Just one more per side. And then hug your knees in again. Let's keep the right knee hugged in, send your left leg long on the floor. Open the right arm wide. Then gently pull the knee across your body, let the hip lift, and just ease yourself across into a twist. Be gentle, you don't need to jam yourself down. Don't worry about the knee touching the floor. If it goes there, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. And maybe again, you turn your head to look away from your knees. Take a big breath. Let the body settle. Ease yourself back through center, change sides. Left arm opens, twist away from it to the right. Maybe you look to the left. Couple more breaths. Just roll over to one side and press yourself up to seated. Then let's stick the right leg straight to the side, left foot up against that inner thigh. Lift your opposite arm and side bend towards that leg. And then rotate, turning your chest towards your knee. Stretching through the side of your back and the shoulder area. Take a big breath. Change sides. Reach up, pull over. Rotate. And breathe. Come back up. Sit however is most comfy for you. Maybe crisscross applesauce. And then sit, I'm gonna mirror you. So sit on the palm of your right hand, I'll do my left, and hopefully we're both tilting to the same side with this. You're sitting on your palm to anchor your shoulder down, shoulder wide and down from the ear. Now tilt your head away from that hand. So for you guys, you should be tilting your head, I think, to the left. If I'm wrong, maybe we're on the same side. Just tilt your head with me and that should be easier to follow. Then start to rotate, turning, turning, turning to look over that shoulder. Being really gentle, there's so many tiny little muscles in the neck. We don't want to miss them by moving too fast. Now tuck the chin down just a millimeter, still looking over that shoulder. A millimeter more. And then another. Leave your chin tucked, rotate and look straight down between your knees. Float your head up, change sides. Sit on your other palm of the hand. Shoulders anchored down and we tilt the head away from it. Start to rotate, turning, turning, turning. Tuck the chin down a little bit. Maybe more. Being really gentle. Maybe more. Then leave the chin tucked and rotate, looking straight down between your knees. And then just reach your arms forwards, or slide the hands away and fold. Stretch out your back. Take a breath. Roll back up. Let's do a nice circle of your arms, expanding your chest. And then that's it for your Sunday stretch, assuming you're doing this on Sunday. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you feel more relaxed. I hope your body appreciated the slower, gentler movements. And tomorrow we're back at it with another harder Pilates workout. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Bye.